This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning. In the morning.
Shake that fire.
Wake your fucking ass up. That crust touch.
Program contains true stories of rescues.
It's First Aid with Kelly Kinkaid.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. First Aid with Kelly Kinkaid. It's our weekly segment where we try to talk to you about how we can encourage and inspire each other to improve our lives, mind, body, and spirit. Now, Kelly is just someone who studied on her own. You know, she has a master's degree in different areas, but when it comes to health, mind, body, and spirit, is one of her passions.
Yes.
And so, with that said, every week we want to talk about something that might affect you on a daily basis. Everyday people.
Absolutely, Sway. Good morning, Sway.
Good morning.
Citizens, everyone. I'm excited today, as usual, because, you know, health is so important, and it's very important to get those stars that are shining out, wanting to bring other people in to live to be healthier. And today we have Dennis Mitchell and Marsha Bonner here, and they're doing a great thing. This is their 5th year. It's a marathon, Cutting for the Cure. Good morning, Marsha. Good morning, Dennis.
Good morning.
And this is your 5th year, Cutting for the Cure. Let's talk about that. What are you doing in Cutting for the Cure at your barbershop? Yes.
Forgive me, Kelly.
I'm sorry, Sway.
Forgive me, Kelly. Denny Mo here is a legend.
Legend.
A legend in Harlem. A legend in grooming. He's iconic. Last time we saw each other, we were at the what court?
The Rucker Park.
The Rucker Park, and we were doing community service.
That's right.
And Reebok was there.
Right.
And Silento came out and did a perform, and I was hosting one of the stages, and Denny and I had a moment, and you was cutting everybody's
hair outside,
and improving them, making them feel good on the exterior, so they could feel good on the interior, and we start talking right then and there, and see how it works. And here we are today.
Circle back.
Full circle, right?
Right.
Okay,
Very
I'm sorry,
good.
I had to do that.
No.
Let's do it.
No, it's always good
He's
to
very
talk about
humble.
talk about the connection.
Yeah. And to give, for example, who's some of the people's hairs that you cut over the years?
I toured with Keith Sweat for about 25 years. And,
Talk about it, man.
Had Dougie Fresh.
Oh man, talk about it.
Eddie Murphy,
there you
Mike
go.
Tyson,
Oh man.
New Edition, Guy, everybody. We go all the way back.
Let's put it in perspective, Kelly. We got to put it in perspective. Music business wouldn't look so good if it wasn't for that man. Give him a round of applause, man.
Hey, I can honestly say I sold a lot of records, man.
Yeah, you did.
I haven't said the studio at all, but I sold a lot of album covers.
A lot of videos got a lot of views.
And in addition to you cutting all these celebrities' hair, you made it a mission to bring health into it because you had a personal journey with your health.
But with my health, definitely, but not so much my health. I watched my father, pass away from pancreatic cancer, and I was devastated by it. Like I said, he was the strongest man in the world to me.
Right.
And I just couldn't do anything. I watched him lay on that bed in the hospital, and I couldn't do anything about it. But I knew that, if I had an early start, I could do something for somebody. So Cutting for a Cure was born.
Right. And what's your relationship with the diabetes? You were diagnosed with diabetes too, correct?
I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2010. And like I said, I'm a selfless person, but that also devastated me because I was like, I don't really understand it, And if it wasn't for the symptoms, I would have never known.
Right.
And that's what we try to do. We try to work on early detection and prevention of treatable and curable diseases, because what happens is a lot of us don't want to go to the hospital, don't want to go to the doctor for anything, so we try to bring the doctors to them.
Right. And Marsha, you are the producer of Cutting for the Cure. And at your barbershop, we were talking, the name of it is Cutting for the Cure. This is the 5th year that you do it in Harlem, starting on Friday.
That is correct.
48 hours. You're going to be cutting hair, talking about health, prevention, screenings. Talk about it.
We've got a full complement of activities that are going to be going on. First thing that we're going to have is a VIP opening ceremony. We have quite a few folks coming out on their own to support what it is we're doing, celebrities and the like. Then at around 10:30 or so, the event actually starts. We've got 40 healthcare providers coming out on, on Friday. We have another 40 healthcare providers coming out on Saturday. We have a mammogram van. We have a dental van for the children.
Right.
We're going to have some face painting going on. We have a summer stage that's going to happen on Saturday, July 16th from 1 to 6. We've got the legendary Melba Moore. We've got Farrah Boulay. We got the battle rapper Loaded Lux. Ohini Cornelius, Jessica Betts, Quiz Flow. I mean, the stage is packed with talent of individuals who want to give back to the community because they care. And see, that's the thing that our event is all about. It's about people caring for one another, mind, body, and spirit. You know, I'm the founder of the Hugs Movement campaign, helping us grow spiritually. I'm an empowerment speaker as well. So when I sit with Dennis, we talk about not the problem. Can we have a little conversation about the solution?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, and we feel that an event like this will give us an opportunity to bring the solution to the barbershop. You know, not feeling well, what is the ailment? We're going to have doctors there for 48 straight hours. It doesn't get any better for our community. And you know, we don't go unless something hurts.
Right.
You know, we don't go unless somebody says you should go. But to go on your own, Kelly, that is going to be amazing. And the incentive is to come and see some of this entertainment.
Absolutely.
You know, have some fun. And oh, by the way, Kelly, Sway, have you had your blood pressure taken today?
Yeah, and it's free?
And it's totally free.
Okay, so let's promote that real quick. So this is taking place. This is free, right? Cutting for a Cure. Friday there'll be activities.
Yes.
Saturday there'll be activities.
Yes.
Where can people go? Where is it located?
It's located at 2496 Frederick Douglass Boulevard, New York, in Harlem. And
What's the cross street on there?
the cross street is 133rd and 134th Streets.
Okay, 133rd and 134th Street, Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Also, Denny Mo Superstar Barbershop is over there as well. I want to open up the phone lines. But before we do that, how can people find out more information? Is there a website they could go to? Or?
You can go to www.cutting4acure.com to check us out, to see what we're doing. We also, Sway and Kelly, have a GoFundMe account, and I want to bring this into the conversation only because this guy here, Denny Mo, has been footing the bill for this entire event. Pretty much on his own. I give what I can, but you know, I got a cable bill I got to get paid, so I can't.
Yeah, I get that. I
know
get
you
that.
do.
Con Ed.
But the reality of the situation is he has been, how do you say, carrying the load?
Yeah.
And we are continuing to ask for support. We have a tremendous amount of sponsors who give in-kind donations, and we are grateful for that. But at the same time, stage costs money. You know what I'm saying? Flyers cost money. And we do it to incite people to come, but we do need the support. So it's www.cutting4acure.com and www.gofundme.com/cutting4acure.
You have a goal amount, what you want to raise?
We're looking for about 30.
About 30?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll contribute here on behalf of Sway in the Morning. Denny Mo, it won't be 30, but it'll be something.
29 is fine with me.
Okay, man, there you go, man. Oh, man, Denny Mo. All right, so we're gonna open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Guys, give us a call. Speak with Denny Mo. Speak with Marsha Bonner. You want to find out more about Cutting for a Cure? Speak with Kelly Kinkaid. Give us a call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got special guests. Free haircuts. If you're in the tri-state area for 40 hours, you have an opportunity to get your hair cut and groomed by some of the finest barbers that Harlem has to offer. Denny Mo Superstar Barbershop is at 2496 Frederick Douglass Boulevard, right off about 130, between 133rd and 134th. And this starts Friday, tomorrow.
Yes.
48 hours. Take your kids. This man is iconic. He cut all the stars you grew up listening to. And he's going to cut your kid's head for free.
In addition to really as a big health awareness and health prevention. You know, this is the 5th year that we're celebrating Cutting for a Cure. And thank you, Marsha Bonner and Dennis Mitchell, for making this happen, because one of the biggest things, men not going to the doctor. You know, and it's a list of reasons why, and I love that you're bringing this back again for the 5th year. And I had a question from me. what's been the most enriching thing for the past 5 years, having people come in? A personal experience, a testimony from anybody coming?
Yeah, I have a gentleman that came in one day after the Cutting for a Cure was over with, maybe about 2 months later, and he said, "Man, you saved my life." And I was like, "What?" He said, "You saved my life. I was feeling bad, and your brother told me you was doing the Cutting for a Cure. I don't have any insurance, so I was really feeling bad and feeling down the fact that I didn't have any insurance. So I went to Cutting for a Cure, and they actually wouldn't let me go. They put me in an ambulance and took me to the hospital because my glucose levels were at 900.
Wow.
And that's amazing.
That
he was even still walking.
Wow.
Exactly.
And diabetes, just in America alone, 29.1 million people have diabetes, and there's millions of people who don't even know it.
Right.
And it's so important. Yeah, it's so important not only to men but children, women. And Marsha, you came on to produce this.
Yes.
What have you found that's been very enriching as far as putting it on, coming back another year for this?
Well, this is the third time that I've been working with Dennis on this particular event, and what I find most enriching is that more people want to get involved. It takes a village, right? So now we've got the village paying attention to what it is we're doing, and they want to help, and they want to help on their own. That is a very fulfilling spirit when people go into themselves and want to come out with something special for someone else.
Right.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Marsha, did Dennis cut your hair?
Yes, he did, sir.
Okay, because I was noticing it looks really right and
Fresh.
exact right now.
Thank you.
Precise. Oh, gosh.
This is a Denny Mo special.
Yeah, man, I like
He
that.
said, "We're going on Sway. You need a Denny, and you're gonna meet Kelly. You're gonna need a Denny Mo
Yeah,
special."
man, that's
Okay.
all right.
Hey, it's Sway said some of the best barbers in Harlem, but believe it or not, we have 12 barbers coming from all over the world to join in on this, monumental event, and they're doing it on their own time and their own dime. This is so amazing. I call them the barbers with the caring clippers.
Wow.
They really come in and they drive, man. They call me. They constantly calling me, and that's the thing is I'm saddened that I couldn't have more barbers come out, because we have a lot of barbers that reached out to try to be a part of it. So what we did, we put them in different barbershops. We have it in a barbershop in Queens, Freeport, Long Island, and in the Bronx.
Wow.
Nice.
So they're going to be doing the event on that Friday.
Yeah.
All day.
All day. And if you go to, once again, the site to go to is Cutting for a Cure, the number 4, Cutting for a Cure.
cuttingforacure.com. Or you can go to www.gofundme.com/Cutting for a Cure. Either way, you'll reach us.
Okay, we have from Detroit, we got Jackie on the line. Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning. How are you? I'm trying not to cry because I want to thank you for doing what you're doing. I have sickle cell anemia, and I was trying to do something like that. I'm trying to get it off the ground. I want to go to the hospital, the children's hospital, and get, makeup artists, hairstylists, people cutting hair, and just go and give these kids a makeover. I know how it feels to be in a hospital more than to be in a school. And my dream and my passion is to just open up people's eyes about sickle cell awareness, not only to stop it, but to find a cure. So my question to you is, how can I get my dream off the ground?
Well, let me just say this. Congratulations to you for the spirit that you have to do what it is you're thinking about doing. We are looking to branch this out a little bit more to some other cities. In order to do that, we need funding. So we'd like to connect with you. Dennis, I'm sure, has a barber out in Detroit that might be able to have and do something in his shop while we're doing what it is we're doing here in New York City. That's the best thing that we can do right about now. But again, we can carry this as far as we want. There are barbershops all over the country, all over the world, and we're very interested in getting as many of them involved in this effort.
Hey,
So,
go.
no, please, I just want to say thank you.
Hey, Jackie, we'll be broadcasting live from Detroit next Friday on the 22nd from Bob's Classic Kicks, 4717 Woodward Ave. And that Thursday night, we're going to be doing an event with Joel Osteen as well. So Sway in the Morning and Joel Osteen are going to partner up for a special event that's
yes, Thursday. And we're going to announce next hour all the information for you and people in Detroit to attend.
okay. So
Okay, thank you.
make sure you try to come. We got your number, so we'll notify you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed one.
You're very welcome. I want to thank you guys for coming through and what you're doing for the community.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's like you said, it's not just Harlem. You got you're activating a network worldwide.
Yes.
You know, and I really appreciate that, and it means a lot to these kids and these parents who can't always afford a haircut, whether it's $5, $10, $15, $20. It adds up, especially if you got a lot of kids. You know, and hair always grows back. So it's just. This is a good business thing, Denny Mo.
And it's important just
Think of
because
this.
you guys are cutting for a purpose, partying for a purpose with the entertainment, because the barbershop is a great place for discussion and to really educate people. And we really appreciate it. And the barbers who are listening out here, please support this cause, because maybe next year you'll have it all around the country.
And Saturday, come check out the summer stage as well. Cutting for a Cure. Melba Moore is going to be there. That's who I'm coming to see, Melba. Did you pull her song? Did you pull her song up? Did you pull a song? Okay, cool. Thank you. Go ahead.
We also have on Friday we have a midnight spoken word. We have a good neighbor policy, so we got to bring it down a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna have a midnight spoken word on Friday, and on Saturday we have at 7 o'clock we're having a barber battle.
Okay. All right.
And that's going to be phenomenal. And at 12 o'clock midnight on Saturday we're also going to be doing a midnight comedy with Smokey Suarez.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Okay, thank you guys for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Cutting the number 4 acure.com and GoFundMe /cutting for a cure. Make sure you guys donate. It's a great cause, and these are great people. So thank you guys for coming by.
Thank you.
Denny Mo, superstar. Barbershop, man. I might go ahead and get sliced up too, Kelly Kinkaid. You want to talk to Kelly Kinkaid, reach out directly?
Kelly Kinkaid, KELLYKINKAID. Thank you.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.
Kilo.